Good afternoon. It is my sad duty once again to announce the death of a serviceman on operations in Afghanistan. Yesterday at 10:40 New Zealand time, Corporal Dougie Hughes sustained injuries in a non-battle related incident. He was medevaced to Bagram Air Force Base Hospital but was pronounced dead at 13:45 New Zealand time. Corporal Hughes was 26 and is survived by his parents, one brother and sisters. He was unmarried and had no children. He'd been in the army for nearly 8 years and had previously been deployed to the Solomon Islands and once before to Afghanistan. Our condolences go to his family and his friends both here in New Zealand and in Afghanistan who remain behind. At this stage, can I hand over to the Minister to also make a short statement before I give further details of the incident.
Good afternoon. Look, this is a very tragic day for the New Zealand Defence Force and for the whānau of Corporal Hughes, and our thoughts are with them. Corporal Hughes' death is a major shock for the whānau and for people close to him, and I just want to extend my condolences on behalf of the New Zealand Government to the family. Corporal Hughes was a young man who had served his country very well for 8 years. This was his second deployment to Afghanistan. He had also previously been to the Solomon Islands. He was a young man with a very bright future ahead of him, and this is an absolute tragedy. I just want to acknowledge the government's gratitude for the service that Corporal Hughes has given to New Zealand. I also want to acknowledge the ongoing service of the NZDF and the sacrifices that NZDF personnel make in the service of our country. Corporal Hughes' death is going to be taken extremely hard by the PRT in Afghanistan and also at Linton, which was his home base. It's a very sad day for the New Zealand Defence Force, but I expressly want to pass on my condolences to the whānau and to his loved ones at this time.
I'll now read out a more formal statement which will be released after this conference. The New Zealand Defence Force soldier who died in Afghanistan yesterday was Corporal Douglas Hughes, aged 26, known as Dougie. I can confirm that the soldier died yesterday and an investigation is underway. Corporal Hughes was deployed with the New Zealand Provincial Reconstruction Team in Bamyan, Afghanistan in September 2011, and it was his second rotation to Afghanistan. Corporal Hughes was a rifleman from the 1st Battalion Royal New Zealand Infantry Regiment based at Linton Military Camp. He was coming towards the end of his 6-month deployment to Afghanistan, serving with the New Zealand Provincial Reconstruction Team in Bamyan Province. The contingent is due back in New Zealand later this month. An incident occurred at the forward patrol base Ramiro at approximately 10:40 New Zealand time yesterday. Corporal Hughes was flown by air to the Bagram Air Force Base, accompanied by his patrol commander. Corporal Hughes was sadly pronounced dead at approximately 13:45 New Zealand time. He remains in Bagram Air Force Base while arrangements are made for his repatriation. The Defence Force intends to return Corporal Hughes to his family as quickly and expeditiously as possible while supporting his family in the process. Ultimately, the family will choose the circumstances that will dictate the timing and method of his return. This is a sad day, and on behalf of the entire New Zealand Defence Force, I extend my deepest sympathy to the family, colleagues and friends of Corporal Hughes. The New Zealand Defence Force has notified the immediate families of all soldiers involved and is providing assistance to them during this very difficult time. The Defence Force is working with the police and the coroner's office in this matter as well. While there has been some speculation in the media around the nature of Corporal Hughes' death, we will be unable to confirm this until a full investigation has been completed. I'll now take the opportunity to read out a release from the family of this incident. The New Zealand Defence Force is releasing this statement on behalf of the family of Corporal Douglas Charles Hughes, the New Zealand soldier who was killed in Afghanistan on the 3rd of April 2012. We are very saddened by the loss of our son Dougie. He was a talented sportsman with a good sense of humour who lived for his career in the New Zealand Army. He will be sadly missed by his loving whānau. We ask that the media respect our privacy at this extremely difficult time. At this stage, a lot of the detailed information on his return and the actions that will follow his return as well as the mannerism in which the inquiry is going to be completed, are still being confirmed. We will keep you informed as soon as that information is at hand. However, a large part of that information is going to be dictated by the family, and their wishes remain paramount to us. Once again, and before I open to questions, can I give my condolences and sympathy to his family, but also to those of his friends who remain in Afghanistan and are dealing with the circumstance, as well as those friends who are back here in New Zealand. We'll now open the floor for questions.
The early indication is that he took his own life. Is that correct?
At this stage, the investigation inquiry is still going on. It's too early to make a formal statement about any of those things.
What was
The only issues that we can confirm at this stage, there was no hostile action, no operational incident.
Was anyone with him at the time?
Yes.
So what did they say happened?
At this stage, we're still gaining that information, still going through that.
So
There is a process for us to go through to be able to confirm exactly what happened in statements, and to make statements before that can be confirmed officially.
But you will have talked with that person already. So what did they say happened? What's their understanding of events leading up to his death?
At this stage, we have uncorroborated statements. So at this stage, it's too early for us to make a public announcement. That will come soon, and we will provide the information.
So what have you told his family about what happened then?
Not all his family will be informed of things going on, and our primary concern is to ensure that they are informed first, which is why at this stage, before things are officially confirmed, we cannot and will not release information.
So
Can you not
someone
tell
was
us what the
saying-
incident at all was? The incident.
The incident was where he was injured, so
Well,
that's what we...
was he injured with a rifle shot or what?
At this stage, those types of things need to be confirmed by the crime, so at this stage we will not be
So
releasing.
someone was with him.
What was he taken to hospital with? What were his injuries?
At this stage, we will not release that information until the family.
So someone was with him when he was actually injured. Yes, and did he die? He died in hospital.
How many people were with him? Was it just one or?
At this stage, we don't know those details, but we will know.
Can you tell us if he's of Māori ethnicity?
Yes,
Do you have a history of mental health issues? Was he under any kind of watch or were there any concerns flagged beforehand?
those are details that we're still to confirm, but at this stage, we have no knowledge of.
Previously you said that you notified all families, plural. What do you mean by that? Not just his
That might
family?
just been a mistake, which his family would be known.
Do you know how long the investigation will take approximately?
No, at this stage, in terms of the complexity of it, we're unsure of how long that will take. Certainly early information will be coming through. The priority of that is going to families, but the need for that to be officially confirmed, to be supported by colonial police information as we go through, that will take.
So he was inside the base at the time?
Yes.
He was on sentry duty, he was walking around, he was in his bed. What can you tell us about that?
No, he was not on duty at the time, but he was in the American patrol.
Will the person who was with him be brought back to New Zealand early?
They are due to return this month anyway, and so that decision will be based on the stage of that.
Do you think that person that
But at this stage,
the person that was with them, are they involved at all in his death or in the incident?
at this stage, there's no indication that anyone else was actively involved in the incident, but there were
Was
Have
there
you
a gun?
changed the
Was there a gun
operations
fired
of
in this incident?
At this stage, we can't really confirm that or make a statement.
Have you
As I said,
changed?
one thing I would say, the issue is the information that we gain needs to be given to the families first before we can make any further statements.
Have you changed any of the operations of the base as a result of moving anyone to the main base or anything like that?
Not at this stage. The Ramiro patrol base is quite a large, reasonably large patrol base with all the support facilities there. So at the moment, all those involved in the incident and the staff that are investigating and support staff, such as the chaplain, are moved up.
His base was Linton, but where's his family base?
His family in Northland.
What sort of pressure are the soldiers under that would lead someone to take their own life?
At this stage, we don't think that it was an operational pressure issue, and we're also making a speculation about taking his own life. At this stage, we can't. confirm what the board needs to do.
Sorry, 2 more questions, thank you.
Have you had any indication from his family that there were pressures back here that might have been putting him under stress or strain?
No, the family's primary concern or our engagement with the family is to pass the information on. The further liaison with the family about other issues is going to go.
The speculation obviously is going to be, and it already has been published, that he took his own life. Isn't it better now to maybe prevent further speculation from the SS than
At this stage, we can't. At this stage, we cannot rule out suicide. So there's suicide, but at this stage, we can either confirm that it is.
Last question, please.
How many soldiers in the
We have in the northeast. Romero's in the northeast of Afghanistan province, and you'll give it a map to show there. We have about between 40 and 50 soldiers operating in that region.
Sorry, the soldier who was with him, has he been given any kind of counselling or support?
Yes.
Was he
All
trained?
the people, he was in the command team of the soldier, and all those who were involved in Wilson, as well as all those in that team, have been given the support required through chaplains, and we'll also have psychologists move into the area. Normally we give the process is to give about 48 hours for people to come to terms with the circumstance before we engage more formally in the counselling.
to how many?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Psychological